going to talk about a cryptocurrency project known as Hapi. It is basically a cybersecurity protocol that aims to safeguard our funds within the blockchain or across blockchains. In the past, we have noticed that so many people have been rug pulled, scammed, hacked, ransomware attack, or other of sorts. And this is why Hapi is intervening in this segment and helping to solve this issue. They also resolve the issues of money laundering actually, and this is of primary issue to the government. So that's why the government is proposing that crypto is uncharted ground and the government needs to intervene it. That's why access take KYCs and such, but still the hacks go on. There is nobody to intervene in it. Actually, they take the identity of the individual and give it to the government. And this is a crude way of doing things. And the success do not look at the secureness of the network. Actually, they give the identity to the government and such, but the hack still take place. And that's why Hapi is going to solve this by machine learning and pattern recognition mechanisms built into the protocol that will help to solve issues of money laundering and hacking. This will beforehand capture the address or the bad actor within the system and give it to the SECs and DEX, basically centralized exchange and decentralized exchange. And these centralized exchange and decentralized exchange will label this address as blacklisted. So this address can't transact anymore. The primary importance of Hapi, it is of primary importance to both of us, because Hapi doesn't attack the individual. It is more democratized and it only attacks the address, withhold the address from transacting anymore. So however the bad actor is, it won't de-anonymize the person, it will only take out the address. And the other thing about Hapi is that it has a governance system in place. The governance token is still the native token Hapi, I suppose, and you can use this to vote for changes within the protocol. And they have a Hapi committee basically that makes the changes, and third party players also. So Hapi is a great project in a future where people can safely trade their cryptos and they are free from any bad actors. This project will help to solve all those issues, and this project gathers information from the outside world, traces it to check whether the address is risky or not. The protocol divides or categorizes the data or the addresses into two sections. One is the risky and not risky, and they grade them. They have a score. So whether the address is high risky or less risky depends on the categorization mechanism. Hapi protocol has only two categorization, but primarily the data providers who gives out data to the protocol have these characterizations and many parameterization. Basically, they use wide arrays of complex breakdowns of data and checks whether the data is reliable or not actually. And they have this database of bad addresses or malicious addresses or suspicious addresses that will help them to improve their product. This protocol over the years. With this protocol become more reliant and help to solve the issues of the people who is trading in the network or the blockchain or the SECs or the DEXs. And we have seen in the past that government is doing really hard to take control of the cryptocurrency world, and this is a crude mechanism they are using, and this obsolete traditional way of doing things are over. And that's why Hapi is making autonomous systems. Basically this protocol is autonomous, and with this everything will be governed or everything will be done, any hacks will be prevented or any of that sorts automatically. So the governing system will be decentralized sooner or later. This is more efficient than an individual intervening in it, or a government or a centralized entity as a primary actor within the system. So I am bullish on this project Hapi, and in the coming months they said that they will integrate their protocol with NFTs, whether the NFTs are genuine or not. This is the website of Hapi, you can check it out. With trusted oracles preventing hacker attacks. That's the primary proposition. That's the value proposition they are providing. First security oracle. This will create a new standard of security. Data, oracle, and DAO. Yeah, they are partnering with Solano, Near, Hecko, XDC, Polygon, and Ethereum. So in the future or the near future, I suppose people will be protected from hacks or any of that sorts. Yeah, and I really believe in this project basically. And in the future, they said that they will have their own database. Right now, they are delegating it to data providers, a third party data provider that will give them the address or the data needed for training the protocol actually. And this data providers is complex, as I said earlier. It have lots of data sets actually, and they differentiate data, and these data providers gives the data through oracles to the Hapi protocol, and this will help the protocol to function and be better over the years. And that's the primary objective of the project. And if you do love this video, you can subscribe if you do love the video, that is, or otherwise don't. That's it for today. Stay humble. Peace out.